Hello once again, audience. Now, really gotta figure out my own introduction there, but you know, I kinda have one. Whatever. Anyways, this is TMS signing back on. Here we are with another part of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we left off here in this fire zone. I was catching some Pokemon. I said I'd kinda look around, but I didn't because I wanted to see if I could catch a rare Pokemon or something off screen. Now, here's a kind of important note, is that in the first area here, if you go up this lake, and right here, if you didn't know this, well, on the water you can kind of bring Pokemon like Psyduck, which is dumb. It's a psychic like water. You can get this TM called Solar Beam, which is 120 power, 100 accuracy, and I think like 12 or some ridiculously weird number of PP. It might be 10 or 15, I'm not really sure. And I'm gonna catch a Psyduck, I think. And the reason for that is, well, there isn't one, because I feel like it, actually. Yes, I am using save states here, but only because I don't want to waste my Safari Balls if I can help it. And I'm sure you guys really don't care in the slightest. You know, at least I hope you don't. But of course, if you do, let me know in the comments. Now, I think this is really the only place in the game where you can actually catch a Doduo, but I'm not certain. Might be. You can also encounter them in Victory Road or like Dugtrio and crap, but I'm not gonna even use that Pokemon. I just caught it because I can, you know, and that's the sad truth. You know, hopefully you can live with that. Now here's Dugtrio, the evolved form. I know you haven't seen this yet. It's you know, it's got 3 heads this time, and it's a little bit bigger, and it actually looks like an ostrich because it has like a frickin' tail. I guess that'd be closer to a flamingo. I guess it's intended to be an ostrich, but it has a flamingo tail. I don't really understand that myself. Yeah, like I said, the Safari time is not the time. It's based on the amount of steps. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's like not that many. So it does end rather quickly if you're just kind of running around. And that trick I showed you is I'll just kind of walk around in a circle. You won't actually use any steps, and then you can kind of make most of your Safari time. Now, obviously you don't want to be in there forever, so you may want to walk around sometimes. But hey, you know, I figure you guys can figure that out on your own. Anyway, if you come over here in this little sandy area, if you know where this is, it's kind of like the beach right below the contest hall. Right here on this rock here, you'll get a heart scale. And basically, with that item, if you go back to Fallarbor Town and go to the Move Tutor's house, I'll show you where that is now, if you didn't know. Well, I'll save state first. It's basically Fallarbor Town. From the PC, go one house over right here. You can see here that this is the Move Tutor's house. And basically, it doesn't teach you new moves, I don't think, but if you have an old move that are Pokemon that can learn, certain Pokemon can learn a move, you can like teach it a move, and of course it can only learn moves that it hasn't yeah. It can only learn moves that it like gave up on or something, so it's not gonna really do anything else. But yeah, basically tutoring can only teach moves that the Pokemon has given up on, basically. It's like, you know, being able to come back into your move graveyard. No. So anyways, if you didn't know that you're supposed to go to Mount Pyre, even though it kind of tells you earlier on, you can come here. This grunt won't tell you anything, but if you talk to this one, he's kind of dumb and he accidentally slips where they are. Mount Pyre Route 122. And then you know to go there. Since, you know, if you skipped the dialogue like me and didn't know that, that's completely fine too, and the game sort of reminds you that way you're not just totally lost. I'm not going to fight Shuppet a lot, even though they do increase your attack, I know. But being an Altaria and being with the setup that I usually go with, which is kind of a high special attack setup, I'm not going to fight a lot of different Pokemon. It's not really good to run away from battles because you want to gain EVs, however, I don't like to fight every single Pokemon that I encounter because I have a limited amount of PP, you know. I guess I'll actually fight this Shuppet here because I do like attack though. I think that, no, I didn't bring up my... Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if it actually shows up until you like level. Team Aqua's on top of Mount Pyro. You don't actually have to go in if you don't wanna. Okay, sorry I didn't tell you this till now, but Shelmet has Curse, which will basically cut its HP in half and then deal damage to you each round, which is really annoying because Curse is one of the strongest kind of status ailments you can have. It's not really a status ailment. It's like Supersonic. Well, it's like Confusion that doesn't actually show up in the next to your HP or in your level box or whatever. Wherever the hell it shows up. Vulpix is a pretty good Pokemon. It evolves into Ninetales. Now, Ninetales is not really a big attacker. It has high speed and it's good on getting like special what are they called? I just said it. Why do it's not rolling off the tongue. Status ailments, sorry. Often. So it's good for that kind of thing, because it learns like Will-O-Wisp and like Confuse Ray and stuff like that, which are all like status ailments. And like Fire Spin, so you can have like 3 different status ailments on a Pokemon at once. So if you want to do that kind of thing, Ninetales is definitely your Pokemon. Now it is useful for certain situations, but I don't know how much I'm going to take advantage of that. I'll try to. This is TM48, I remember Skill Swap. It's a TM that I like always remember. It's because the number is so simple. Now I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to battle like all the trainers here. There's an Ultra Ball in this grave. I don't think there's anyone in that one. Actually, I think there is. It might be like a Super Potion though. Max Other, never mind. I don't know. I think a different one might be a Super Potion or something. Get a Max Potion there. I don't think any of those have anything. No. I don't think any of these do actually, but you know, you might as well check them all. Ready? Well, I checked them all. You know, to be honest, this is going to be an abnormally short episode. Actually, you know what? I'm going to fight like the first trainer. I'll fight off some of these guys, but I'm not going to be able to get through all of them. I just don't want to, you know, take off too much of the episode and feel like I haven't done anything, but I also don't want to, fight off all the trainers and just kind of make it boring, so that way there's not really anything going on next episode. Yes, Zubat being a flying type, they are weak to ice. If I didn't tell you this already, ice types are weak to rock, ice, electric, and that's all. Yeah, rock, ice, and electric they're weak to. And Zubat being most flying types are dual, so they have other weaknesses as well, like Zubat has confusion weakness. Normal type would have like a semi-fighting weakness. Actually no, it wouldn't, never mind. Well, anyway, that's all for this episode. This is ODB TMS signing off. Sorry I didn't really finish that last statement, but I don't really need to and I don't have enough time. So anyway, this is ODB TMS signing off, even though I already said that. Thanks for watching.